Good morning, happy Sunday. It's 7:30 and I got to sleep in and it was so nice. And honestly, guys, sleep is amazing. Like, you should sleep. Make sure you're sleeping. I remember there was a time where I never slept. Like, seriously, I thought like sleep was the worst thing and it was my enemy. And I had things to do. And it was better to stay up and do shit than sleep. But honestly, it's the complete opposite. Anyway, diet is working. I'm leaning out. I don't know if you can see my abs, but it's getting there. So I'm gonna keep sticking to it. It's not the easiest. You all know it's not. Like, we're hungry, we're tired, but it's good. It's good. See, I got the first clip in the good light. Now you get the shit light. Don't blame me, blame the apartment. Okay. So let me show you. I was gonna make my greens, but I figured I'll show you how I make it. So I'm using AG1 greens, and I've shown you guys a packet, but I can show you what in it. So these are the packets, and we got the kit, so it came with this little cute little holder, and then we just open it up, pour it in here, and then after you open it, you just have to make sure you store it in the fridge. Before you open it, it's fine. You can just keep it anyway. So I'm gonna do a scoop. It also came with the scoopers. I have a clean one I can show you. They are so cute. Honestly, this company, amazing. Highly recommend. They have it all figured out. The marketing, the packaging, the quality, everything. Okay, so I'm doing a scoop. AG1 needs to sponsor me, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Is that what you're thinking? Because that's what I'm thinking. Also, the bottle is AG1. So cute. I have a few of them. I think we have 3 of them. Okay, I'm also using this vitamin D and K2 drops. Vitamin D is super important. If you aren't taking a supplement, you most likely need it unless you live somewhere super sunny. But even we live in Arizona, and it's like in the winter, sometimes it's hard to get enough sun. So I highly recommend, or even in the summer, like a lot of people stay out of the sun because it's so hot. So you still want to take your vitamin D supplement because you're most likely not getting enough. Okay, so I did that. And then the last thing is my own concoction, additional thing. Actually, no, Gino did this. I'm gonna give him all the credit. But I'm gonna use EAA powder. That's like, it's like a fruity flavor. And it adds a little bit of something to the greens. But honestly, I don't mind the flavor of the greens at all. But this just makes it better, so why not? So I want to work out early today because, you know, it's Sunday. I just want to kind of get it out of the way. I want to do stairs today. I didn't do a stairs yesterday. I want to make sure I hit my steps. I went on a hike yesterday by myself. And it was awesome. But I somehow only got 16,000 steps, which shows me the rest of the day I just sat on the couch. But I would like to get the same amount of steps today, do some stairs, and probably do a glute workout and some obliques. My abs are sore, but I didn't train my obliques yesterday, so. But I don't know, like, if I go to Lifetime, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to video because Sundays, I mean, the weekends are insane at Lifetime, so I'm not sure. But also, like, if I drive to the other gym, it's kind of far, so I don't know. And I work there, so sometimes it just feels like I don't want to work out in the same gym that I work, unless it's like right after my client and I'm just like ready to go. But I'll see. Am I a fucking idiot or what? Like, I just was drinking this greens and I don't know what happened. It just ended up on my entire body and my pants. Is this gonna come off? Like, I love these sweats. Fuck the bra. I mean, I, really didn't get anything on the bra, so I went under the bra. I'm shook. You better not take all the foam for yourself.
You always take all the foam for yourself.
You better not take all the foam.
You take all the foam every single time.
I already have some organic honey in there, so. Okay, so the current favorite for Nespresso is this double espresso Chiaro. So it's basically a double shot, but it's really, really good. And we make it with milk, and this is how it looks like. When you first get the Nespresso, if you've never had one, it's kind of overwhelming because they have so many different varieties of flavors and intensity, and also like there's different sizes. There's espresso, there's double, there's lungo, there's coffee, so many things. So it definitely gets like a little bit overwhelming, but maybe I'll try to explain it here at some point. Ay. Cheers. Remember I posted some stuff on Poshmark? Somehow some of the older things that I had on there, literally probably from 6 months ago, they are starting to sell. And honestly, I don't know how. I think it's just getting around the season of like people buying like spring outfits. And I had these super cute like blazer suit sets that I posted on there. And they all sold. Somebody bought them all. This is like that suitcase I just pulled is where I keep all my clothes that I'm gonna sell, like my Poshmark stuff.
Also the dogs piss on it.
Yeah, also the dogs pee on it all the time. The suitcase, not the clothes. So this is one of them. I'm taking them out so I can wash everything one more time. I don't remember if I fully washed every single piece or not. And it comes with these shorts, super cute. This is the blue set, blue shorts with blue blazer. Like, how cute is this? This is back in my time where I used to work for other people. That's not the case anymore. I don't think that's ever gonna be a case. And then the green suit. There was also a lavender one that one sold really fast. Like that one sold when I posted it. And I think like the past 2 days, I've probably made like $200 on Poshmark just selling my shit. Like Sephora trip. Actually, I do really need some makeup. Like I'm out of the mascara. I'm literally just using the wand. I don't even know. There's nothing in there. So I definitely need a trip. All right. Oh. Which way? This one? All right. Okay. I'm gonna wash these. And I sold one more like Lulu thing, but I have to go and find it. Actually, I think I already washed it. What's Gina doing back there? Ignoring me. I'm gonna throw these in the laundry and go to the gym. I have made it to the gym. I swear, sometimes it takes me an hour to leave the house, and I don't understand why. Like, what am I even doing? I'm literally doing nothing. But we made it to Self-Made. I brought you to the good gym. Yeah, there's nobody there, so I can video and you can see everything. Yeah, see? Going above and beyond. Even though I could walk to Lifetime, that's literally 5 seconds from my house. But I actually like working out here when there's nobody here. I decided what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do ass and calves. Gino has been making fun of my calves because I'm leaning out and my calves are just shrinking because there's nothing there, and I hate doing it. I literally hate it. I don't do calves. And he's like, I know what. I'm like, dude, my calves don't grow. He's like, I know what your relationship is with your calves. When did you train them? I was like, never. I don't train them. So we're gonna train them today. It sucks. But first I'm gonna do 20 minutes of Stairmaster, and then I'm gonna do 3 supersets. So they each are gonna have 1 calf exercise and 1 ass exercise, and you'll see what they are. I think that these ankle wraps, or whatever they are, I think they're ankle straps. I don't know. I think these give it away, right? You at least now know what one of the exercises is. It's gonna be kickbacks, obviously. But I bring my own because just like the ones here are like falling apart. So I started off this workout with 20 minutes of Stairmaster. And honestly, guys, I just feel like this never gets easier. Ever. So fuck it. Fuck that machine. But it feels good to be done with it. For my workout, I started by putting on those ankle straps that I showed you. So we are doing kickbacks here, and I'm sitting on the step. There's a little step box that I use for these. I always have my working leg dangling. I never do it on the ground. I always have something to like raise my stance. And I had to change the camera angle here, sorry, but basically my hips are back. I'm basically making a 90-degree angle between my torso and my legs, so I'm really bent over all the way, and I'm keeping the working leg really straight, so the knee is fully straight, and I'm squeezing my glutes. I'm not kicking my leg, I'm squeezing my glutes. And what I like to do with these is I like to do a drop set for all the three sets that I do. So if you see, I lowered the weight. I started at a higher weight. I did 10, and then I lowered the weight, and I do another 10, and it really kills. It was great. I had a sip of aminos, my amino water, always. Now, the exercise that I supersetted with the kickbacks is this single leg calf raise. It's just body weight, but honestly, it was so hard. And I feel like my form is kind of trash because I don't have control because I never do calves. But we got to start somewhere. So it was fine. I only did 10 on each side because, again, it was so hard. I literally felt like towards the end, I could not like lift up my body with my toes. But yeah, I did 10 on each side, and you can see like I'm stretching my calf and stretching and squeezing. And I kind of hold on to something to help me with my balance. You want to roll onto your big toe, not your little toe. So I did 3 sets of that entire superset. For my next superset, I'm doing first hip thrusts. And first and foremost, I'm taking off my shoes, buckling up, all the good things. I love taking off my shoes because I can actually feel the ground, and like my toes and my foot can fully grip, and I can really like get that distribution of weight. What I also like to do is buckle up around my waist and then push it down onto my hip bones. So that's where you want the belt to be. You want it to be on those hip bones. If you touch around your hips, you'll find those hip bones. So I start at the top, squeeze my glutes, and then slow and control come down, then squeeze all the way back to the top. I like to lift my shoulder blades up. I feel like it gives me a better squeeze. Now, what I did with this as well is I did drop sets for these hip thrusts, which means I'm lowering the weight and then I'm getting back on immediately and then doing another full set. So I did 10 reps, then I dropped the weight and did another 10 reps. Which kills, honestly. It's so difficult, but it's so good. It burns. So I did this 3 times, 3 sets of 10, and with the drop set doing another 10. And the exercise that I supersetted with this is these donkey calf raises. This is a donkey calf raise machine, and I'm using my shoes because I don't have the foot control to like use just my foot for calves. I still have to keep my shoes on, otherwise like it kind of hurts the bottom of my feet. And I don't want to hear you complaining about this machine. I know it looks weird, but back in the day, the bodybuilders used to have somebody sit on their butt so they could do donkey calf raises. So we have nothing to complain about. So I did 10 of these per set, basically 3 sets of 10, supersetted it with the hip thrust. And yeah, it was great. My calves were on fire. I wanted to show you for the last superset, I wanted to do reverse lunges, but I wanted to show you how I set up the squat rack. For anything you want to do, make sure that where you're putting the barbell is kind of near your chest. If it's anywhere higher, then you have to get on your tippy toes to lift up the bar, and you don't want to get on your tippy toes to lift up the bar. And I'm also grabbing a barbell right now. Usually they are in the back, like set up like that. And yes, they are bulky, they're hard to move, and like I have to make sure that I'm not hitting anything when I'm moving it. But I just wanted to put this clip in there so you can see that even I struggle, and I've been in the gym for years and I still feel like I'm an idiot sometimes. But I highly encourage you to just get in there and have fun and play around. Like everybody feels that way. So for these reverse lunges, I first of all take off my shoes for all the same reasons that I was telling you about. You want to have foot control. Then I made sure I'm in the center of the bar. Once I'm centered, I just got under it and lifted up the bar, and I'm keeping the bar on the squishy part of my upper back. So I'm pinching my shoulder blades so I can set the bar on the squishy part of my upper back. Now for these reverse lunges, the muscle you're targeting is the front leg and the glute. So I'm loading the glute on the front leg, and that's where all the weight is. You know, that's what I'm pushing with. That's what I'm loading when I go down. That's what I'm pushing up with when I'm coming up. And the back leg that's going back, it's really not doing anything. I'm not putting any weight on that back leg. It's all in the front leg. The front leg's doing all the work. So I did 10 on one side, and then I did another 10 on the other side, making sure my core is tight. And honestly, guys, I was so tired because I'm on low calories and I was fasted for this workout, and I had already done 20 minutes of stairs. So I was so tired that I just kept the bar for all the 3 sets. I did not go up in weight. Like for in another day, I could have done like 10 or 15 pounds on each side, but today was not the day, and I just listened to my body and just went through the motions and finished it. So I supersetted the reverse lunges with this seated calf raise machine. Should have this at any gym. And for this one, I just added a little bit of weight because, again, these are really hard. My calves are not the strongest. And the pads are on my knees. You see they're right on top of my knees. The weight is on my toes. I'm stretching my calves and then squeezing my calves. I'm not just moving my feet. I'm stretching the calf and squeezing the calf. Rolling onto my big toe. Really important not to roll to the outside. Guys, I had the funniest, most embarrassing realization after this workout. And it's the fact that I realized this mic attachment I've been using for the past 2 weeks of vlogging actually doesn't work. And this whole time I was using my phone audio instead of the microphone. Like, what was all that work for? Absolutely nothing. This is the YouTube struggles right now. But whatever I'm saying in there, I guess, who cares? Okay, I am out of here. You guys, calories are low. I am dragging ass, especially because I do Stairmaster before my workout, because I explained this earlier in another video. I think it was my first video where I talked about how, like, when I'm trying to lean out, I will do cardio first, because then it'll like make me sweat and it'll like start my fat burning mode in the beginning of the workout, and then it just carries through the workout. But the downside of it is it drains my energy, so it's really hard for me to keep lifting. But that's fine. I'm just going through the motions. I'm just getting it done. And like it's really hard to push myself, but I really do my best. But the point of this phase of me leaning out and cutting is not to build muscle, is to lose body fat, which is why it's like doing the weight training is important, just so I don't lose muscle, so I don't get like gross and just like kind of loose, if that makes any sense. I don't want to lose my ass. I don't want to lose my muscle. I just want to lose the fat. So I got to keep stimulating the muscle. So your body is like, okay, we need that. We can't get rid of that. Let's get rid of the fat. Does that make sense? Wait. I realize it's like this. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's like that. If you don't use the muscle, you're gonna lose it. So even when you're doing fat loss, you gotta use the muscle, otherwise you'll lose it. All right, post-workout. This is the first thing I'm eating today. It's so sad. I'm just doing a mini bar. You guys already know, organic perfect bar, and I'm doing a shake with it, with my handy dandy funnel. And this is the protein powder that I use like always. True Nutrition, grass-fed, New Zealand grass-fed whey. Very good quality. And this is chocolate covered strawberry. It is so good, you guys. I can't tell you how good it is. It literally is like eating a chocolate covered strawberry. And I just mix it with water. I don't make some fancy shake. I find those like shakes with fruits and stuff really hard to drink. Like, I feel like they're really thick and just like too much. And I can just drink this in 5 minutes, you know? It's so easy and it tastes good. And I'm a chocolate girl, you know? I just like chocolate protein powders. There is another flavor that we use a lot, and it's the Thin Mint. It's a chocolate Thin Mint. But not everybody likes the Thin Mint. I love it. It tastes like Christmas. I'm not even kidding. So just have to mix this. But yeah, this protein is super clean, never makes me bloated. I think that True Nutrition should sponsor this video, you know? I just keep thinking about all these people that should sponsor my video because I eat the same shit every day and I drink the same stuff every day and I use the same supplements every day. But yeah, there it is. My very sad breakfast. Look, it's one of those days. I feel like Sundays, I am the laziest out of all the days. So I didn't feel like going to Whole Foods and getting a rotisserie chicken. And I was just like, literally, I had my shake and bar and I sat on the couch. And I just went on YouTube for a very long time, about an hour and a half. and then I got hungry again, and now I'm eating my second meal, which usually is a chicken and rice, but I ended up making beef because, like I said, I didn't feel like getting chicken and rice. It's just 140 grams of rice, 4 ounces of beef raw that I cooked in a pan with butter, added salt and pepper and organic ketchup on top of it, and I'm gonna have this with my perfect bar. And then I'm gonna shower because this hair is disgusting. And I literally cannot get in the shower if I'm tired because it drains me. I'm already tired. So I'm gonna feed myself and get some energy back in my life. Then I'm gonna take a shower and just get drained again. And then I think we're gonna take the dogs to my dad's. I don't think you guys have seen my dad's place, but he lives in Fountain Hills and we take the dogs there because he has a backyard and they love to run around. And I think it's good for him to, like, you know, just be around more people. Nah, let's go. That was so funny. Hi, boys. We're going on an adventure. Little legs. Hi. They're so cute. Get his cheeks. Get his cheeks. Get the chickaroo. Get the chickaroo.
It's got a nasty eye booger.
Always. This one loves to look out the window. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Yeah. Summer is coming.
نه مال چیزه مال یخبندون بود.
Oh. We are back from my dad's, guys, and Gino's cooking. Just kidding. We're cooking together. We're cooking Sunday dinner together, but it's not a 4-course meal. It's just beef and rice. And that's what he's doing. That's the beef. We're cooking with butter. Say something.
Hello.
Your arm looks huge.
What is it?
Looks
Yeah, there's
huge.
something on it. What is that? Oh, it's a vein?
So stupid. And yeah, so that's the beef he's making, and this is the rice. You guys already know. I'm also gonna have another protein shake. That's actually, so I'm doing 140 grams of rice, 5 ounces of beef, and I'm gonna have a protein shake, the same one I showed you this morning earlier, and a mini bar, the same one I showed you. Very, very simple diet, very good. How's that going?
I just want to eat.
Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. We are watching a new anime. It's called Solo Leveling, and it's really good. It's like weird, but it's good. It's like you never know what's happening. So let me just watch a little bit more of it, and then I'll give you kind of like an insight into it. We just started watching it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna end this video here. If you watched till the end, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love making these videos, and I love when I see that you guys are watching it. Like, just makes me happy. Anyway, give me a subscribe if you're new to this channel, because I make daily vlogs of my life, fitness, lifestyle, food, how to get in shape, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, bye.